Hello everyone, welcome again. And today we are going to top on talk on the topic types of Interpol notices. So let's first discuss what is Interpol. Interpol it's basically is a international police. So like as we all know, every country has its own laws, and those laws acts within the boundaries of that country. So a country does not have the jurisdiction over the other country. So a country has to let's say a state has to approach Interpol to seek help for the to seek help for the um, to locate and to operate on other countries. So they approach Interpol. Interpol then approach the locus, the country in which the activity is happening. So let's today discuss what are the types of notices that Interpol issues. First is a red notice. Red notice is basically a request to locate and arrest an individual. So let's the let's say a person, absconder, who has flee away from his country after committing certain wrong or some illegal activity. He has flown flee away to another country, and now the government of that country will approach Interpol, and Interpol will issue red notice. What after that? The After the red notice has been issued, the um, the police of every nation will start looking for that individual. As they find him, they will arrest him, and they will arrest. Actually, the arresting part actually depends totally on the nation, because it's not a red notice is not a arrest warrant. It's a request to locate and provisionally arrest the individual. So as we all know, like Vijay Mallya, and in the recent news, Nirav Modi, the jeweler, they have flee away from the country. So against them, the red notice has been issued by the Interpol, and as we all know that they are still in other nation, and the government of that nation is not doing anything. So it's just a request. Okay, remember this thing. And these requests are issued against the people who have um, who are the victims of jurisdiction, or who have committed some crime or proven guilty. So let's move to the next. Yellow notices. Yellow notice, it is just a notice issued by the Interpol to locate missing persons. Missing persons, like if we say, uh, like international rackets who smuggle childrens, and for their um, evil purposes. So this notice is just to locate a person, and these notices are issued those people who are the victims of um, parental abductions, criminal abductions, or unexpelled disappearances. Blue notices. Blue notice is generally to collect information, like it's a kind of surveillance, you know. Like if the Indian government wants to have information wants to have information about an individual sitting in another nation, so he will this is for that. Black notice. Black notice is to seek information on unidentified bodies, like in India, the Indian authorities found a dead body of a foreigner, so they will approach Interpol, and Interpol will issue a black notice. Green notice. Green notice is to provide warning and intelligence about persons who have committed criminal offences and are likely to repeat these crimes in other countries. So, like, let's say Shantanu was a Shantanu in India committed a bomb blast, and after completing his sentence, he he shifted to another nation, and now he is planning to he is planning the same attack in that nation. So, and somehow Indian governments have intel about this intel, so they will approach, and they will approach Interpol, and Interpol will issue a green notice against that person. Orange notice. Like a terrorist attack is about to happen, so it is to warn of an event, a person, an object, or process representing a serious or intimate threat to public. So to warn of an event, like a terrorist attack, a person, object, maybe a bomb, or a process representing serious or intimate threat, something like that is if the Interpol gets to know anything regarding these, it issues a orange notice. Purple notice. Purple notice is to it basically, like, Interpol get to know about the methods that criminals are using, like Indian government got to know about a process, a method, or a pattern in which criminals are smuggling their drugs, so they will approach Interpol, and Interpol will issue the purple notice. Finally, the in Interpol United Nations Secretary Council special notice. So this is the notice which UN and Interpol on collaboration issued against a person or an organization, and what it basically does is it freezes the assets, it bans that person, and it boycotts transfer, sales, and supply of arms or related material. So it is this. Yeah, the purpose of special notice. The special notice is to seek to alert law enforcement worldwide that a given individual or entity is subjected to UN sanctions, and is doing so to help give effect to those sanctions. Special notice can contain information that assists law enforcement officers to take appropriate actions in accordance with their national law. That's all for today. See you guys next time, and please like, subscribe, and share if you find this video productive. Thank you.